After making its first public appearance at EICMA last year, the 2022 Yamaha Tenere 700 World Raid has made its debut in the European market. The new ADV is a significant improvement over the previous model, and it now poses a genuine challenge to the KTM 890 Adventure and BMW F850 GS. Every new arrival in the market appears bound to produce several varieties, with adventure bikes quickly becoming the dominant species in the world of motorcycling. The Yamaha Tenere 700 is no exception, with a new spin-off variant from the basic bike aimed at more serious explorers. The motorcycle offers increased off-road performance and range and chassis modifications for more aggressive riding in a variety of terrains. The lightweight, high-strength tubular steel frame delivers a calibrated rigidity balance for quick responsive handling, while still providing the strength and durability required to tackle the roughest terrain confidently. The chassis sports a short 62.6-inch wheelbase and 9.5 inches of ground clearance for agility. The Tenere 700's narrow body, compact fuel tank, and flat seat allow for optimum rider mobility, allowing the rider to grab the tank when sitting or standing, increasing confidence on dirt or asphalt. In conjunction with the tapered handlebar, the protective fairing and handguards offer comfort even on the longest rides. The World Raid now has a beefed-up tank. It's a twin-tank layout, with one on either side of the frame and engine, fed by a pair of side-by-side filler caps on top that add to the Dakar-inspired aesthetic. Although the side-mounted tanks aren't as low as the ones on the KTM 890 Adventure, they are actually larger, holding 6 gallons of gas. While the side-mounted tanks make the Tenere 700 World Raid much broader than the standard model, they also benefit from lowering the top portion, allowing for the installation of a motocross-style seat. Due to this, the rider has greater room to move fore and aft, giving them better control when riding off-road. The redesigned seat, with its long flat form, sits 35 inches from the ground, just half an inch higher than the standard model, and although seeming to be one piece, it's actually 2 panels, allowing the back to be removed and replaced with baggage. The Tenere 700 World Raid suspension system has a number of substantial modifications for improved off-road handling performance. New 43mm KYB forks provide 230mm (9.1 inches) of wheel travel, which is 20mm more than the standard model, allowing for improved shock absorption on challenging terrains. The 43mm front forks have a tenacious Kashima coating applied to the outer tube with a unique dark bronze color for greater durability and decreased internal friction, while lightweight fork internal components are employed to save weight despite the longer stroke. The dirt-ready spoked wheel with 21-inch front and 18-inch rear tires is linked to a highly adjustable, long-travel suspension. The Tenere 700 has a set of Wave-style 282mm front discs and a 245mm Wave-style rotor in the back for effective deceleration. ABS is included on the Tenere 700 to increase rider confidence and minimize wheel lockups in low traction situations, but riders can temporarily disable the system for complete manual control. The 2022 Yamaha Tenere 700 World Raid has a new 5-inch TFT display positioned in portrait mode rather than the typical landscape arrangement. This system is loaded with a standard 2020s array of technology, such as smartphone connectivity via Yamaha's own app to display calls and messages on the screen. There are 3 screen layouts to choose from: Explorer, Street, and Raid, each with its own set of visuals and instrument readouts. There is also a USB port to the right of the dash for charging devices. The 3-mode ABS is available via the dash to accommodate the bike's off-road intentions, with a road-oriented basic arrangement joined by 2 off-road options. Mode 2 only operates on the front wheel, enabling the rear to be locked, while Mode 3 completely disables the mechanism. The Tenere 700 engine, derived from the renowned MT-07 Hyper-Naked Sportback, combines excellent dependability and exhilarating power delivery in a small, fuel-efficient design. The 689cc fuel-injected, liquid-cooled, DOHC inline twin gives the Tenere 700 outstanding handling, while the counterbalanced two-cylinder architecture delivers smooth, long-legged power delivery. To deliver linear torque development in response to the rider's throttle input, the two-cylinder engine employs Yamaha's cross-plane crankshaft concept 270-degree crank, which can be traced back to the Dakar-winning XTZ 750 racing motorcycles. The CP2 engine is similarly light, small, and compact, with good rider-machine integration. The 6-speed transmission stacks the gearbox and crankshaft in a triangle structure to make the total engine size smaller front to back, allowing for better weight balancing. At 9,000 RPM, the engine produces 72.4 HP and 50 pounds-foot of peak torque at 6,500 RPM.